Hey guys, this is Gene Jensen, and it is getting to be summertime, and I want to talk about one method that I use all summer long. All right, so right now we are faced with hot temperatures, hot. We're about to get thunderstorms just kind of forming. This is typical southern weather. We've got thunderstorms or thunderheads forming all around us. We don't have a whole lot of time to fish, but the water temperature is 90 degrees, actually almost 91. It'll probably be 92 by the time the day's up. But one bait I always pull out when it's summertime, I always have it on the deck of my boat, is a simple Texas rigged big old worm. Even bigger than this sometimes. This is I think it's either a Mag 2 or an old monster from Zoom. One of my favorite colors is Tequila Sunrise. I have several other different colors depending on water clarity and things like that. The fish should be, if it is hot, and if the water temperatures are this high, the shallow water has a hard time holding oxygen that they can use to breathe. Okay, so your options are go find grass that's creating oxygen, go deep where the water's cooler and able to hold more oxygen, or go find some type of current or something that's mixing the water up to produce oxygen in the water. Wind-blown banks, that's kind of what we're fishing right now. Current coming out of a creek or out of a major tributary to the lake. I typically, because I love to fish offshore, I'm gonna go offshore and fish the ends of points, brush piles on the ends of points, drop-offs, ledges, you know, things that are way offshore that are very difficult to find. But once you find them, you're in the money. You're all in the fish. Throw it out there along that point. Let it sink all the way to the bottom. The way you know it's on the bottom is your line goes slack. It stops getting tight as the bait's sinking, and it goes slack, and it's on the bottom. All right, I'm gonna use my son to help teach you guys. I'm gonna teach him, and you guys just watch what I do to show him how to work a worm on the bottom. I'm gonna let it sink down to the bottom, and then I'm gonna let it sit for a second, bring the rod, the line back tight, almost tight, and then I'm just gonna pick up with the rod. And I'm in the brush pile, see how I'm hung? But I'm not panicking because I'm hung up. I'm just gonna give it a quick pop, and it pops right back over top of it, okay? And then right back down. And I'm bringing the worm to me with the rod, and then I'm reeling the slack up with the reel. That way I can feel everything that worm's going over top of. I don't know why a ribbon tail worm works so good in the summertime. All I know is that it works. Right now I'm using a little flipping hook, a little Mustad flipping hook. I got a 3/16 ounce, no, a 3/8 ounce weight on there. It's pegged. I don't have to have it that way. Matter of fact, right here I shouldn't, because I'm not really fishing heavy cover, but it's the way I have it rigged. I'm just gonna fish it that way anyway. When it's not very heavy cover and I'm just fishing light brush piles like I am right now, I don't have to peg it and it won't get hung up. You throw it up in that brush pile. Oop, there's a bite right there. Still on there? Yep.
Oh, we actually got one today. I didn't think we would.
I didn't think we'd catch one either, Jake. My son's sitting right there.
Hello, people.
So, don't tell me why, but a ribbon tail worm in the summertime, hot weathers, is a great bait.
It's way too shallow.
Let me see my pliers. All right, now before I go any further, I want to tell you guys to be sure to look out for a lot more videos coming from me, at least every month, Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, and then I'm going to fill in the rest of the days with some pretty. Oh, I thought I had him. Boy, he thumped it and he put me right in the brush pile. But be sure to check me out. Subscribe to my channel so you guys can learn a lot. My vlogs are going to be instructional as well, so stay tuned, man. It's going to be a blast. Let's get back to talking about the Texas rig worm after I get myself unhung. And he took it deep. It means he wanted it big time. Nice little fish. So ribbon tail worm, guys. I'm gonna talk a little bit more about it, then we're gonna close this video out. Throw it in the brush pile, shake it, feel the bite, get bit. Right now I'm fishing this Texas rig worm on a short, medium, heavy action rod, 15-pound test Izorline CoPolymer. Like I said, it's got, I'm using a flipping hook or a straight shank hook, which is what I like to use most of the time because you get good hook sets. Where'd that brush pile go? It's up there.
Yeah, there he goes. The tail of the worm.
Woo! Yes, sir. The Texas rigged ribbon tail worm is amazing for summertime fishing. Hey Jake, there's a rock pile between that brush pile and us. That's where this fish was. Sitting on the rocks, he hammered it. Hammered it. Another thing to remember when you're fishing soft plastics in the heat of the sun is keep your soft plastics cool. Cool. Put them in a hatch. Don't leave them out like I did. They get soft and the hook penetrates way too easy and you rip them up. So keep them cold. Not cold, keep them cool. That's it for the summertime. A ribbon tail worm. Your next option is to go swimming. I'm not gonna do it.
I did it. Hooray.
Jake went swimming. Oh goodness. Well, like I always say, be sure to introduce somebody to fishing. Introduce them to my channel. Let me teach you how to help you teach them how to fish. Subscribe to my channel. And more important, to get out on the water, go ahead and catch some fish, and have a great day.